How's it going, guys? It's xDave, and I'm playing some Black Ops here. I've got my G11 with my fancy new emblem. Do you like it? I think it's pretty cool. That was funny, right? But something I want to talk about is something I've noticed a lot more since I started recording, because I have been trying to get good gameplays myself, and that is, quote, good players. And it is something that I've been noticing a lot, especially when watching other people's gameplays, and that is people are certainly in this game becoming very, very reliant on killstreaks, and killstreaks themselves have definitely gotten to the stage where they are extremely overpowered, like mentally. there's almost nothing you can do on some occasions. Although people can, they also complain that they are too weak, but I will get to that as well. Um, a lot of gameplays I watch on the internet, they can be from the worst of players, they can be from the best of players, and they will include something in the title that says flawless, or include something about a gameplay with X gun, and it turns out that they eventually get about maybe 10 kills with that gun, and then the rest of their kills are chopper gunner dogs, all that stuff. And I don't know what other people think about that, but well, in videos where people get a chopper gunner, generally they speed it up, so obviously they agree it's not very exciting. That's how I would view it. It's very boring to watch a chopper gunner, and I just don't understand why you would do it if you're going for a good gameplay. I think something like a 30 and 5 is a lot more respectable than a sort of 30 and 0 with just chopper gunner. I was actually trying to record one with chopper gunner and dogs, and I got a few gameplays flawless with that, but they were about 4 minutes long and extremely boring, so I didn't bother uploading that. Here, the kill streaks I have, I believe, are UAV, counter spy plane, and Blackbird, so the total opposite of what I was talking about. These people, I'm using kill streaks that don't help me in any way other than finding out where the enemy is, or stopping revealing my position. But it's basically a sort of pseudo-good player. Pseudo, assuming I'm pronouncing that right, means it's sort of like fake, pretending to be something it's not. And that's what these... I'm not saying that these players are not good. Obviously, you have to be somewhat good to get the kill streaks in the first place. But there is a level perhaps beyond good that I'm not saying I'm at, but other people certainly are good. Lots of people can go flawless without using any sort of kill streak at all, other than, like, as I said, the spy plane, stuff like that. And I don't know. When I see a gameplay with chopper gunner and that, I just generally think that the player is not as good as the score suggests, and it's something I definitely try to avoid in my gameplays. Because if I say I've got a gameplay with the G11, you would expect me to be using the G11, and especially with the tougher to use weapons, including the shotguns. Nice grenade there, by the way. The shotguns, the perhaps pistols, ballistic knife, crossbow. If you're going for gameplays of that, often people then proceed to pick up an AK-74U off the ground, pick up a FAMAS, and I don't know. Obviously, a 30 and 0 is still a good gameplay, but it's just it's a very misleading title, and yeah. So kill streaks, they're terrible. I remember even the chopper in Call of Duty 4. That was not overpowered, but that could be a right bitch sometimes. It would get so many kills. But now you ever since Modern Warfare 2 introduced them, you have a chopper gunner that can get like you're talking up. It can possibly get 30 kills. It will average about 10, I would say. Lots of people say that there's problems because it can get shot down straight away, and people can take it down with Ghost. But you're using a destructive machine that can get tons and tons of kills. I don't think you should have much of an issue, really, if you don't get those tons of kills, because it might be realistic, but it's just over the top. And you have the AC-130, the dogs that kill you with one bite, and I don't know where Call of Duty is going with those, because the game is just dominated by kill streaks now. People rely on them so much, and I don't know. I believe that the kill streaks, one, should be harder to get. I don't believe free for a UAV is challenging at all. I don't believe free kills is much of a streak, especially considering you can put hardline on, get it for 2 kills. I mean, why should 2 kills reward essentially what could be a bad player with my position on the map. A lot of people wonder why people use Ghost. Well, that's why, because very bad players can get these sort of kill streaks pretty easily. And two, that the kill streak should be a lot less effective than perhaps go back to the Call of Duty style. If you had an airstrike on Call of Duty, unless you positioned it perfectly, you weren't getting many kills. The chopper could get a decent amount of kills, but then again, people just went and hid inside. And lots of people said those kill streaks were perfect. I don't know about dogs in World at War. Sometimes they wouldn't get many kills, sometimes they would be amazing. The artillery was certainly frustrating in that game because it stopped you moving, but I feel that those were balanced as well. And I don't know, I think they definitely need to review the kill streaks. I do like the custom kill streaks feature because for a game like Search and Destroy you can put a different style of kill streaks on, slower ones. For longer games like Domination you can put bigger ones on, and that's good, but they're just so destructive, so powerful, and it often ruins the gameplay, especially with low ones like the RC car, the Predator missile from Modern Warfare 2. But yeah, that's the end of the gameplay, so if you have any thoughts on the kill streaks, perhaps you disagree that they're overpowered, or maybe you have a new layout you would like to suggest, I'd like to see that, but it's really something I hope will change as the COD series progresses. I do think the no stacking anymore feature was very good, so hopefully we can see some more positive changes in that area. But yeah, that's it for this gameplay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.